In this video, we will be discussing healthy eating in food deserts. The USDA defines a food desert as an area where at least 500 people are more than half a mile from the nearest supermarket, supercenter, or large grocery store in an urban area, or more than 10 miles in a rural area. Those living in food deserts may struggle to obtain fruits, vegetables, and other healthful meal options due to their location. If this is the case, they may resort to food from gas stations or fast food places. Therefore, they will have difficulty getting the essential nutrients they need for a healthy, well-balanced diet. This is especially important for those with diabetes, as fruit and vegetable consumption can help reduce the complications of the condition. If fresh items aren't available, consuming frozen items will have similar nutritional benefits, and they are often reduced in price. Since they are frozen, they will not spoil as quickly either. Now we're going to talk about Florida with a focus on Duval County and the food deserts in the area. Duval County is made up of 6 different health zones, which are based upon zip codes and demographics. The zip codes and demographics are then analyzed to make decisions about health resources and services. 22% of those living in Health Zone 1 live in poverty, compared to the second highest health zone, which is Health Zone 4, that has 13% living in poverty. The median household income for Jacksonville is $55,832 compared to the median household income of the United States, which is $61,937. So what can you do if you live in a food desert? Well, there are a number of ways to make sure that you are eating a balanced diet if grocery store trips are rare. First, buy fresh produce when you can, and if it's on sale, buy it in bulk. Most fruits and vegetables can be prepped and frozen for up to 6 months. Second, buy frozen fruits and vegetables. Freezing helps maintain the nutritional value, and it can be stored for months. Frozen items are typically not as expensive as fresh items, which can help keep grocery store runs to a minimum. Third, starting a garden is a great way to get fresh fruits and vegetables without relying on the grocery store. These items can also be frozen for later use. And last, purchasing canned foods can also help keep the grocery store bill to a minimum. Just make sure to read the food label and choose items that are low in sodium. Reading the food label allows the consumer to make quick, informed decisions about the food they are consuming. The top portion of the food label is the serving information, which tells the servings per container and the serving size. Serving sizes are standardized to make it easier to compare similar foods. All the nutrient and calorie amounts are per serving size. Calories are the amount of energy that you would get from consuming a single serving of this particular food. The nutrient part of the label shows key nutrients that can impact health. This is where the consumer can look for foods that contain more of the nutrients they want and less of the ones they don't want. As a general rule, it is best to limit intake of saturated fat, sodium, and added sugar, as they are associated with adverse health effects. Nutrients to get more of include fiber, vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium. A diet high in fiber can lower blood sugar levels and cholesterol levels. A diet higher in vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium can reduce the risk of osteoporosis and high blood pressure. The percent daily value is the percentage of each nutrient in the serving of food and how it contributes to the daily diet. For a general guideline, foods that have a daily value of 5% or less are considered low, and those that have a daily value of 20% or more are considered high. Going back to nutrients that we want more of, we would want a higher percent daily value for dietary fiber, vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium. And for the nutrients that we would want less of, we would want a lower percent daily value. These nutrients would be saturated fat, sodium, and added sugars.